So here's an interesting story coming out of Davenport, Iowa, ladies and gentlemen. It appears that a massive, it appears that a an apartment building in Davenport, Iowa, has collapsed Sunday night. Oops. Would help if I'm there. We are. Concern over the concern over the possibility of some could be buried in the rubble. C- re- Remained Sunday night as a secondary search of the rubble had become underway. According to NBC News, the collapse looks like it collapsed just before 5 p.m. Local time, and it forced water to come out of every building or every floor. Excuse me. According to the fire department, a portion of the rear building, separate from the original building, had collapsed. And yeah, according to the latest news out of NBC Nightly News, the building is um, it is now a recovery mission, not a search and rescue. So my thoughts and prayers are for those who are still there. Are still there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty much the end of that story. I hope everyone is okay. Uh, oh, natural gas leak and water leak. Okay, let's actually pull up the. Let's actually go. Hang on. Let's find the press conference and actually watch it. See if we can find it. Hang on. There's got to be one. Let's see. All right, let's see. Where is it? Where would it be? Oh, here we go. Okay. So let's actually take this. I didn't do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we'll copy that. There we go. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, so here's the link. All right, let's head over to the actual broadcast. Actually, hang on, guys. Oh, it won't let me do it. Oh, it won't let me do it. No. Oh. Oh, what? There we go. All right.
www.
There we go. All right.
Screen and video record. Google Calendar. Reminders to YouTube ideas. B7. HTTPS. Cut control plus paste insert delete cell create a filter by show edit link rate comment control plus insert note radi drop down radi smart chips view more cell cut control plus copy paste insert one call insert delete cell create a filter by cell show edit history 13 of 9 edit link radio menu item not checked 14 of 19 comment control plus alt plus M grouping B7 https://www. Link bubble visible with link. https://www.youtube.com/watchv equals 2q79 qcube and pp. B6 set to http.
Oops.
B8. B7. https. B6 combo box multi-line editable link https://www.youtube.com/watchv equals 2q7 blank. 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 Application. Edit multi-line blank. B6 combo box multi-line editable link https://www.youtube.com/watchv equals 2q79 qcube cube and pp equals yguwyxbhcnrtzwftign3.
I want to click the dang link. Come on.
B8. B7. https://k. Link bubble hidden. B6 combo box multi-line editable k.
No, I want the.
Blank. B6.
Didn't do
A portion
it.
of the
Come on.
B6.
No, where's my link?
Undo. A portion. https://www.youtube.com/watchv equals 2q79 qcube cube and pp equals yguwyxbhcnrtzwftign3. Cut control plus copy paste insert delete row radio insert cells filled right pointing delete cell create a filter 11 of filter by cell show edit history 13 edit link radio menu item not checked 14 of 19.
Is this a...
Comment control plus insert drop down radio menu item not checked 17. Smart chips filled right point view more cell actions filled right pointing pointer sub menu 19 of 19. Cut control delete create filter show edit link radio menu item not checked 4. Link https
Oh my god.
B6
Okay.
combo box.
That's not working. So let's just do it this way.
www YouTube ideas new tab Google Chrome.
Just watch this. Jesus.
youtube.com.
My bad, chat. My bad. Just watch this.
We turn now to news this morning in
Apartment.
Iowa, and search and rescue crews are
F. Press ESC to exit full screen alert. K.
looking for any possible survivors.
Main landmark.
After a 6-story apartment building partially collapsed last night in the town of Davenport. According to police, at least 7 people have been rescued from the rubble. At this point, it's not clear how many people may still be unaccounted for. An investigation into the cause of the collapse is already underway. And joining us now from downtown Davenport, NBC News correspondent Shaq Brewster. Shaq, what's the latest there? Tough images behind you.
Definitely tough images behind me, and we did just learn
Speech mode off.
that are holding a press conference as we speak that there was an additional victim who was rescued overnight as work continues. I want
Okay, good. So they got 8 victims out. Yay! That's great.
you to just look at what we see and what's left of this 6-story apartment building behind me. We saw just in the past couple of minutes a rescued dog, one of the 6 that are on site, working with
Dog! Oh, rescue dog. I thought it said dog was rescued. No, rescue dog.
the rescue worker at that pile of rubble that you see at the bottom. Officials are saying at this point there are no known victims, no known fatalities, but when you look at the pictures, there are fears here.
Dude, there are no fatalities in this? Holy shit.
That may change.
The frickin' building just collapsed.
Look at that! I can't see it, so someone in chat's gonna have to tell me about it. Look at that! The building collapsed.
Morning, a desperate search for survivors in Davenport, Iowa, after a devastating
What does it look like when a building collapses?
partial collapse of an apartment building Sunday.
Unknown how many are injured or any entrapment.
Officials say crews were dispatched to the scene of a 6-story apartment complex on Sunday evening.
The portion of the rear building had actually collapsed and separated from the building.
Fire crews initially rescuing 7 people, later escorting a dozen more residents out of the rubble who were able to walk on their own away from the building. The cause of the collapse is under investigation.
Crews also found a large natural gas leak and water leaking from all floors of the structure.
Some
See, as I said, the natural gas and water leaking. That's not good.
residents saying they smelled a strong gas smell in the building.
So the tenants of this building are pretty active. They've called the city numerous times with complaints.
Local officials acknowledging
Wait, Wait. Are you telling me that the city has been receiving complaints but nothing was done? Is that what you're telling me? The hell? Yikes, my dog.
Residents have been filing complaints about the building for years. City officials say the owner of the building did have permits in place for repairs. This incident comes nearly 2 years after the tragic partial collapse of the Champlain Towers South Condo building that claimed the lives of 98 residents in Surfside, Florida.
God, I remember that story.
And just over a month after another shocking collapse of a parking garage in New York City. This morning, as rescue teams continue to comb through the rubble for survivors, officials say one of the biggest obstacles is the stability of the structure.
We're not actually sure how stable the building is. We want to make sure that all of our responders are able to process through in a safe manner, but we still want to get through there as quickly as possible.
A little bit more news from that press conference, again, that is happening right now as we speak. Officials saying that they are still in rescue mode, but at a certain point that will turn into recovery mode, but potentially a good sign here. They say there's no one who's unaccounted for at this point. They
Holy crap, dude.
don't know of anyone trapped in that rubble. Again, you see the devastation, you see what's left behind. There are still concerns there, but at this point, there's no one trapped, according to officials.
Yeah, that is indeed good news. Let us continue to hope for the best. NBC's Shaq Brewster reporting.
Speech mode talk. B6 combo box. NFB News linear. Screen and video record.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that pretty much wraps up this story. I'm glad to hear that nobody is injured. I'm glad to hear that nobody's injured. I'm glad to hear that hopefully no one has been killed. But it also raises many questions as to why this thing has been doing why nobody from the city or the company or the owner have done anything to stop the complaints. So I'll keep an eye on this story, most assuredly. Thanks, everybody.
Grouping unavailable. Out of grouping menu button. Group out. Display config. Remove camera. Smart. Picture in. Full screen. Remove clickables. No next button. Camera. Clickable stop button. Link plans grab. Button stop. 1220. Button stop.